something unfortunate happened. After almost 5 years, my skunk cleaner shrimp has reached the end of its life cycle. This morning, when I checked the tank, I immediately noticed something missing. Mr. Shrimp, he was not in his usual rock, and he didn't come out to greet me as he always did. I was really sad about it. I eventually found him beneath a rock at the far end of my tank. At first, I thought he might be shedding his exoskeleton like he often does, so I decided to give him a day. Probably he was just weak. However, after 24 hours had passed, it was clear that Mr. Shrimp had unfortunately passed away. I decided to conduct a quick autopsy and concluded that he had simply reached the end of his natural lifespan. You see, cleaner skunk shrimps typically live around 3 to 4 years, but this remarkable individual had made it almost to 5 years. Now it is time to say your final goodbyes and give Mr. Shrimp a proper send-off. As I was handling him, his head accidentally came off. Well, I hope he is in shrimp heaven now.